There it is. Had some trouble with monsters in between, but I finally got a rest in. Let's go. Oh. Is that a demon knight? Can I pull him back? Are you gonna come talk to me? Please come talk to me. Also, you might want to do that.
Kicked him in the head.
You are good.
Kill for a hot bath.
You are good. You want to do a one of those.
I'm listening.
And if you want to use one of these, regen, that would be good.
Ready. I'm on
Let's
it.
go. Hello, sir.
At last, the mighty adventurer stands before me. To what do I owe this honor?
I would know who you are, Spirit.
In life, I was Kreselak, the Black Wolf. In death, I am nothing. A mere shadow, cursed to haunt these halls.
Why are you cursed?
Why, indeed. That is a tale long in the telling. Would you hear it?
Of course.
As a young man, I was a conqueror. I ravaged the lands and brought all who opposed me under my rule. I built a kingdom upon the corpses of my enemies, and I reveled in the glories of war. However, in time my sword grew heavy, my aim less true, and I realized I was growing old. For the first time in my life, I knew fear. Realizing that death would someday claim me, I returned to my homeland. For months, I pondered what course I should pursue in my remaining years. I thought of my kingdom and all that I'd fought to create, but it was meaningless to me. A kingdom lasts a lifetime, but death lasts an eternity. I decided to forsake all that I had wrought in life for a place in the afterlife.
What did you do?
I ordered this tomb built in utmost secrecy and squandered the wealth of my kingdom doing so. Upon its completion, I traveled here with my most faithful followers to survey the work. Finding all in order, I slew the workers and buried them in the vale outside. My faithful followers I sacrificed to become the guardians of this tomb. Finally, I sacrificed myself to my god, hoping to stand at his side in the land of the dead. Little did I know that my actions would instead bind me to these halls for eternity.
A just reward for deeds so felt, Spirit.
I do not know. I have had centuries to reflect upon my life and my deeds. I can see the wisdom in your words. Perhaps justice is served.
I seek the evil that plagues Kaldahar. Would that be you?
If it is evil that you seek, then you need look no further. I stand here before you. However, I am not the one who plagues Kaldahar. For that evil, you must look elsewhere.
Why would I believe you?
I care not at all whether you believe me, adventurer. I am centuries dead and bound to these halls for eternity. I care even less for the living or their gathering places. If your Kaldahar is beset by evil, it is not of my doing. Go seek your villain elsewhere.
If not you, then who is responsible?
Who indeed? I can answer your question, but I require a boon first. Perform a task for me, and I will answer you.
What is this task?
Auril, the ice goddess, is worshipped by some here in the cold north. Auril commands her followers to extinguish all fires, to open structures to the cold winds, and to deny warmth a place to gather. As you can see, my tomb would be an abomination to a follower of Auril.
Go on.
A priestess of Auril has stood at the threshold of my tomb and gazed within. Recently, she attempted entry, but my guardians foiled her. Now that you have slain my guardians, there is nothing to prevent her from returning and carrying out the will of Auril. I do not wish to spend eternity in a cold, lightless hell. Find this Aurulite and slay her. Only then will I answer you.
You know, trying to extinguish warmth in a icy hellhole like this seems like an evil thing, but so is he. I'm no assassin spirit.
Know this, adventurer. Your precious Kaldahar is just as much an abomination to Auril as this tomb. Think of the great tree, the circle of warmth, and the tenets of Auril.
He's got a point there.
How will Kaldahar fare under Auril's cold gaze? Find this Aurulite and slay her. Only then will both of us feel safe, and only then will I answer you.
Sure, I'll find her.
Excellent. Be quick about the task, for even now I sense her presence within the veil. Return to me when you have dealt with her. Until then, I have nothing more to say.
Goodbye, spirits. Now, where can I find her? Also, is there any loot around here? Like over here?
You're just new prep.
Are you gonna be very angry if I check this? If I loot this? Oh, it's warded. Crap. Alright, let's find this priestess. Is she gonna be waiting over here or something? Or is she gonna be outside? Not here. Maybe in the next level. And there goes my buffs. So much for that.
All right.
Oh, priestess. Where are you? This is the way out, right? Yeah. He's probably gonna be waiting outside the door. That is what I'm thinking. Or over here. That could also be a thing. Let's hope she's not too difficult. She sounds like a priestess, so a cleric. Or a mage. A mage cleric. Dual class, maybe. But she's probably powerful. And with the power of cold, she might be able to summon ice elementals. I have a feeling she's going to be waiting out here, in this patch of snow out here.
All right.
No? How about here? What does it say? Chapter 1, Quests. Senses are present within the Veil of Shadows. So I just gotta... Oh, she's probably in the ice cave over here. Yeah. There was signs of a person in there when we explored it, remember? So we should probably head over there. How do I get over there? Like so. Also, this is a big possibility where she could be. So let's gather up here. Priestess. Yeah, she's definitely in here. In her lair. Luckily I cleared it out of Yetis before, so I wouldn't have to deal with both the Yetis and her. Check it out.
I'm on it.
There she is. This is my private retreat. I will thank you to lead me to my solitude. Who are you? Who I am is of no concern of yours, but I suppose there is no harm in telling you. My name is Lysanne. What are you doing here? Simple clergywoman on a retreat. Sure. I seek a priestess of Auril. Will that be you? I'm somewhat familiar with Auril. The Frost Maiden is not very powerful among most peoples. Many worship her out of fear rather than love or devotion. Her truly faithful are rare and secretive, to say the least. Why do you seek such a person? I must speak to her about a matter of some importance. Really? I must admit that I am bursting with curiosity. I can't imagine what is so important that you would seek out a follower of Auril. Would you care to enlighten me? It is a private matter that I can only discuss with the Priestess. I see. Very well, let us end this charade. I am Lysanne, servant of Auril. You have found your Priestess. Now state your business with me. I would first know the tenets of your faith. Auril is the Frost Maiden, the cold breath of the north. She asks that her followers extinguish all flames, open structures to the cold, and to embrace winter. Those are the basic precepts of the faith. I will reveal nothing more to a non-believer. Another told me of your faith. I needed to be sure he was not trying to deceive me. Oh? Who dares to speak of Auril? I would know who this person is. Kreselak, the spirit of the tomb here. He is worried about your intentions toward his resting place. I know nothing of any spirit, but I am familiar with the tomb you speak of. It is an abomination in the eyes of the goddess. I intend to make it more pleasing to her tastes. And what of Kuldahar? How do you view it? Kuldahar, the great tree, and the circle of warmth are an abomination in the eyes of Auril. Kuldahar shall embrace the winter in her name, or perish in the cold wastes. The will of Auril shall be done. I cannot allow that to happen, Lysanne. Oh really? How sad. I shall have to kill you then. Prepare to meet your fate, fool. Prepare to meet your fool fates. I almost said that. So, it is on.
See you to your grave.
What are you? Oh, you have Yetis. Damn it, I thought I cleared you guys out.
Be careful, Wade.
But they should be pretty easy now. Try to interrupt her spellcasting. Although she interrupted mine instead.
Bring it on.
Help my cloth wearer, please. Everyone go for this one. Switch to your staff. Use a horror spell on these. It didn't work. It worked on one. And use a... no, just run. That one is down. Now take this one.
Yes, it shall be done. Watch me work.
You and you go for the maiden.
Here. Orders.
Everyone go for the maiden. Screw it. As long as they are on the correct people, I can tank them. So come on, go on the correct people. There it is. Great. Focus her down. Actually, no. Screw that. Kill this one. Better safe than sorry. She's still on Faerûn, so that should be good. You three take out this Yeti. If I have any fire arrows, that would be great here. But I don't. Badly injured. And she is injured. So we should be... yeah, we have this in the bag. And a lot more Yeti pelts. I haven't sold any of those yet. We should be able to afford that hide armor the mage was talking about. I needed 10 for those, I think. Die, Lysanne! The warmth of Kuldahar shall remain. Oh, hello. She is dead and the curse has been lifted. We are free. We thank you. What curse? She cursed the veil and bid us to rise. We could not deny her. The calling, it was too strong. Oh, she's the one! What calling are you talking about? I do not know. I cannot explain. We could not resist the calling. I must leave now. The land of the dead calls me home. Farewell. So she was the one who's been calling every monster around. Interesting. We have so many pelts now. Probably too many. Pick that up too.
Orders.
And we'll head back to, what was his name? Kreselar? Something? Kreselak. And see what he has to say. Kreselak, we have returned. I'm not sure if I want to let this guy live. If we have a choice. We'll see what happens.
You have returned. You have performed the task that I set before you.
Yes, the priestess is dead.
Yes, I no longer sense her presence. You have done well, and I thank you. As a reward, you may take what you find in my sarcophagus.
You said you would tell me who is responsible for the evil that plagues Kuldahar.
Yes, so I did. The truth of the matter is that I do not know who is responsible. I can only assure you that it is not I, nor is it anyone in this vale. Were it to be otherwise, I would sense it.
That is not the answer I was promised, Spirit.
Promised? I made you no promise, adventurer. As for your answer, knowing where your enemy is not is as vital as knowing where he is. Think upon that.
Sure. But let's level people up,
winter it's been.
and then we are gonna try to kill this guy. He's evil! Can't have that. And... yeah, hit points, yay! Kart has 80 HP now. Additional hit points, thank you. And you too. Hit points, Taco, great. Let's nab his treasures
my
first. That is a lot of stuff. I like it. Get that over there. Awesome. A plate mail armor. Armor class 3, that's better than this. Can probably toss that. Protects against critical hits. Oh, I like that. You can get this. Actually, you can get that. Make room for that. That is too extravagant. It might be fitting better on you. Yeah. Now, what do we have? Turadahel +2. A +2 longsword. +1 intelligence. And a two-handed sword +1. Score! And another morning star. And you get that. And this. Let's see, yeah, that was +2 and +1 intelligence. And this one, cold resistance +1. Score! Now,
Said the wind. I'll handle
sir, your evil is at an end. Kill him. He's immune! I can't kill him. Luckily, he didn't try to kill me. Alright, let's head back to Icewind Dale and talk to Arundel about our next step. But that is a tale for another day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
Here.